Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back to some more Minecraft, episode 85. Remember the name, the number rather this time. But today I think we'll be taking a little pause on our little cave. And I really need to set up a storage room for all of these item drops. I'm getting double chests worth of this stuff at the end of the line. And I really need some place to put it because carting them back and forth just gives it more and more time to despawn, which isn't good. So that's what we're going to be focusing on today. And if we get the time, we shall focus on the cave a little bit more, but I imagine we'll just be focusing on the mini storage room over here. I'm naked because I did a Gangnam dance, a Gangnam style strip tease during my live stream. Anyway, but I've been live streaming more and more, and it's really fun. I always do really long 3-hour streams without even realizing it, so it's been a lot of fun. If you guys want to check out my Twitch, it's on my channel, but that's probably enough for that. And the general consensus for streams I got anyway was if there was a stream going on, I should post a video telling people about it. I will do that for some streams, but not others, if that makes sense. If I feel like I'm trying to do a stream with a lot of high energy and stuff, I'll let you guys know. But if I'm just doing like a casual, laid-back stream, the only real way you're going to find out whether I'm streaming or not will be via Twitch. But yeah, that's all been said and done. But today we're not focusing on a stream, we're focusing on an episode. So I'll give you guys a bit of a briefing on what we're going to get done here. Now, we've got this little section here. I've got a empty inventory, which is nice. And I haven't been AFKing for too long, that is trippy as balls. But when we get to the end of this line, if I AFK here for too long, I have a lot of items. As you can see, there's no items here now. It's confusing the hell out of me. But when a lot of items do build up, I have nowhere to put them except grab as many as I can, go up the elevator, and just hope I get back in time to get a second inventory. But obviously, if I'm getting more than 2 inventories worth of stuff, that isn't the most efficient way of doing this. So we're going to have to set up a storage room in here somewhere. And originally I was going to set up over here, but then we set up this little stairway here. So we're going to have to think of somewhere else to put it. And I mean, the other side of the corridor is probably the most logical place to put it. So this will probably be the entrance into the storage room. As we have no items here, I'm a bit concerned. So I'm going to have to just wait it out and make sure that the items are actually still making it. It's a little bit strange that they're not. But I will check what's going up with that. If a creeper's like blown up somewhere along the line and needs fixing. But I guess we can do that now, but I don't really have any ender pearls, and it's going to suck a lot of donkey dong to try and get along this place because I've kind of underdug it. So what I'm going to do, guys, is go ahead and dig the rest of this out a little bit, make it a bit more user friendly, and then we can go scan out and try and find where the issue is, and then we can set up the storage room. Okay, so I've just been hollowing out this tunnel here, and I found a couple of holes throughout the whole thing, and I'm kind of a bit nervous. We have to fix this up, but I'm just going to ask you guys whether or not you think it'd be worth it to make this tunnel a bit spruced up, I guess. It's kind of a bit boring, but at the same time, you don't really get to see it much, so I'm not quite sure whether it would be worth lining this whole thing with like light wood or something. And with lighting, it also has to be fairly minimal, considering if we have torches next to the ice, it's going to melt, and then we have problems again. So yeah, across the tunnel, there's probably about 6 or 7 holes that I found so far, which isn't good. So I'll need to go grab some ice and patch that up, because yeah, it just doesn't work when you've got holes everywhere. It sinks down, just doesn't get to the end. But I'm glad I've made this little area like this. Also tempted to make like a side panel area to get up and down even quicker, because going against the tide, as you call it, is extremely frustrating and takes forever. But going this way, it isn't too bad. But just to give you guys a bit of a scope of how large this thing is, yeah, this is it. It's pretty crazy, and yeah, as you can see, we've got some poopy things to figure out with. I didn't realize the torches were going to be quite detrimental to the whole design, but we'll just have to knock them out, otherwise we have little holes like this all over the place, and my frame rate is dying. This is the worst part out of them all. Lava spilled out, burnt the barriers, and then fucking turned the ice into water and or stone. So that was just some quality stuff going on there. So what we'll have to do from here is probably grab some ice and just plug it up. And then I don't really know if we need to pursue doing anything else to make it look nice. But I definitely need to take out most of these torches because these little holes are just so annoying. And I don't want to be going up and down this thing all the time fixing it. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to be doing. But if you have any ideas how to do this a bit more efficiently, and ways for me to have lighting near the ice without it actually affecting it, I'd like to know that because that's something I'd need to do. Um, Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, I'm going to have mobs spawning on these things and attacking me when I go to pick up my stuff, which isn't exactly ideal. So, yeah, if any of you guys know any of that, I'd appreciate it. But I guess we better float up this thing. Oh, of course. And just pretend that never happened. I'm just totally recording right now. I can't answer Skype calls. The fans come first. I've decided Phoxine's fans. I like the sound of that with the PH though, not with an F. The F is just bad news. But yeah, we better go grab some ice and patch this up in Let's Play fashion. And I'm not quite sure why my frame rate's jumping to a solid 10 FPS every now and again. I'm hoping it's not my graphics card, otherwise I will rip my own face off. That will annoy me sufficiently. But I might go grab some ice actually, speed up the process a little bit, and hopefully figure out what's wrong with my recording software. And then we shall patch up these holes and see if the tunnel works again. Yoink. Okay, now we've got our ice. I'm not quite sure if this will be enough. I imagine it will be. It's only a couple of holes. I kind of want to try something out, and this may not work too well, so I'm going to put some stuff away just in case. Because they're going to suck a lot of fat anonymous things and make it very hard. We're actually going to use the pooper chute, and hopefully we don't die. Hopefully feather falling treats us well. But I think I might grab an ender pearl before I take that risk. It looks like my recording software is still being a butthead, which isn't nice. I'll need to figure out why the hell that's going on before next episode. But before we end this one, we really need to fix this goddamn tunnel and get this storage room done. Bit more ice never hurts. But let's go get some ender pearls so this makes this a little bit more easy. Hopefully I get a good throw down there, otherwise I'm still going to die and waste an ender pearl. So that's not the ideal situation, obviously, but hopefully we can land the fall with absolute perfection. Doubtfully, but hope is still there. So 16 ender pearls should be enough. I'm not quite sure how to do this. Just to throw one down the whole way, or just throw it against the wall when I get near the bottom. I'll probably try that second option if the first one doesn't work. But this poopy frame rate, you can just watch it plummet with me. 24 FPS, that is not good enough. If I'm not recording, I can play the game in about 300, 200 FPS, roughly. The moment it goes to record, it poops itself. It gets camera shy. I don't like that. But here we go. A low frame rate isn't going to be fun as, but let's just throw this down there. Oh god. Oh golly gosh. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. I've died going down that thing a fair bit, which sucked a lot of poop. But we need to grab, I really needed half blockers, but we can probably just grab some of those from an abandoned mine shaft if need be. I've got a few of them intertwined throughout this cave, which is kind of handy. Abandoned mine shafts if you need torches or wood or whatever, what have you. Very convenient little suckers. But I'm just going to take out every single torch I see. I just don't think it's worth it. For the short amount of time that I do spend down here, even if a mob did come, it's not like I'm AFKing or anything like that. I'm always concentrating what's going on. So if I do have a dickhead creeper or something come down the aisle and expect to get married, it's not going to happen. I'm going to shoot him in the face and deny that bitch. But that was strange. But hopefully it doesn't come to that. I'll be a bit upset if a creeper blows up my water streams in my elevator and just kills the whole thing. That'll be a very sad day if that happens. But hopefully if we go down this thing enough, we can find any potential areas where it needs to be refilled. I hate a little bit right now how ice is kind of see-through. You have to guess where the holes are unless you stand over them, which is kind of annoying. Or you can just throw blocks out like this and see if they get stuck, which it did actually get it stuck over there. That was close. But oh man, I don't even know if there's going to be enough ice. But I'll probably have to smooth this thing over and over until I get it right. But yeah, I'll probably do that off camera. We'll just get the main gist of it done right now, and hopefully it all gets finished. But at the same time, I don't think it will. But I might just go ahead and do the rest of this off camera, guys, and I'll join you guys when it's all done. Alright guys, so I've been patching up this thing for a little bit, and I think I'm pretty much finished. I do have these weird glitching blocks though that just keep going round. I don't understand how that's happening. Makes no sense, but I think it's working for the most part, and these are just the last two little areas I have to figure out if they're working or not, and it looks like I think they're all making it, apart from this one. What the hell's going on here? I have no idea. I'm probably have to going to replace all those stair blocks with cobblestone. Because it looks like that one actually got glitched. And this guy, he's been bugging me for like a while now, I'll say that. Just constantly groaning. Now I can finally slaughter him. End my misery. Piece of shit. And I got this sword in a live stream and I was happy. Wasn't happy with Smart 4 until just now, because that little piece of poo needed to die pretty quickly. I really only wanted Fire Aspect, but Smart's a nice little addition, I suppose. Not really the best enchantment on its own, but I'll take it. Alright, so now that we've got this done, I hope it's fully complete, what I'm going to do is probably just patch off this little area here. Just making sure that no mobs can get through. Spiders potentially could get through this, I'm not sure. I'd have to test it out. But these ghost blocks, I really don't know how these have been created. I guarantee you I'm not trolling you, that is just... I don't know how this is happening, but it's kind of annoying. I think it's because the cobblestone's getting glitched inside the ice blocks, and when I place it down, they kind of artificially pop up. I have no idea. But now this is done, I need to start working on my storage room. This one isn't going to be a massive one, but I do need it to hold a crap ton of crap, I suppose, and hopefully it gets the job done. I don't have Silk Touch, so it's going to be annoying. This is going to make people cringe across the world, but I'm just going to have to do it. If I don't get 4 dust out of it, I was going to be sad. There we go. It would be nice if glowstone dropped more than 4 dust from a Fortune 3, although we get into the duplication kind of area there. But anyway guys, I probably will go ahead and work on this storage room for a little bit until I'm happy with it. Hopefully we get something that's passable in terms of good and storage and all that stuff. But anyway guys, I'll keep working on this for a little bit, and hopefully it looks a bit nicer next time you see it. Okay, so I got a little bit carried away last episode and totally forgot to do enchanting at the end of it, so I'm going to try and rectify myself here. I did make iron armor, but that just doesn't cut it. I mean, we've got so many diamonds, had so many diamonds, but I think we need to finish the suit. Iron armor just, yeah, it's not up to par. When you've had diamond, you just don't go back. But we're not going to be able to make obviously a full set. We'll probably just stick to the helmet and the legs for now. Grab level 30 from here and then pop into the base. Grab some more diamonds and finish the chest up from there. I still haven't finished the storage room. I've kind of been procrastinating a lot. But we will get that done. But I've been working on a mini project in the live stream, and I'll show you guys that once we get over. That is anus. I'll show you guys that once we get over there. But I guess we'll be right back when I've got level 30, because this process is painful as hell to watch. Okay, so after that little joyous expedition, we're level 30 again and ready to enchant our helmet. We're going to put it in this thing a couple of times, give it a bit of a whirl. And I don't know, for some reason, if you put it in more and more times, it gives you a better chance of getting a better item. It's been proven by scientists with white coats. But I'll just, wow. Fuck scientists with white coats. God damn it. Alright, might go get one more level 30. And then we'll go get our diamond chest piece. And we shall be fully suited up. These guys. But anyway, we've got our level 30. We can start to head back. But whilst we make our little humble journey, I need to have a bone to pick. And a lot of people, I've noticed on YouTube, they tend to do well when it comes to setting up. What the fuck? I can't talk seriously when I have an Enderman just doing that next to me. A lot of people are really good with setting up social media sites such as Twitter and Facebook. And I guess my question is to you guys: do you reckon I should set up a Facebook? for this YouTube channel, not for myself, obviously, because I honestly don't see the benefit for either party. But if any of you guys know why it's such a beneficial thing to have, I'd probably set one up. I'm not going to pretend like it's going to get 30 billion likes or anything like that. I mean, that would be nice, but yeah, I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to hold my breath until that happens. But anyway, yeah, because I've always contemplated making one, as I did with Twitter, but I finally caved for Twitter just because it's so much easier to set up and kind of maintain. But a Facebook is something I could set up in the future. I have no idea the practical use behind it, but I could give it a go for sure. If you guys have any suggestions on how I can operate that thing effectively, please let me know. Because I'm quite noobish when it comes to the social media aspect of the YouTubes. So I'd be interested to hear some of your input on the subject. Now, I'm not quite sure if we've done the word of the day yet, because the whole recording over several hours and or days kind of makes it a little bit hard. But depending on what enchantment we get will depend on what word of the day we have. So we're going to chuck this chest piece in a few times. I'll give it one more go. We'll try and get a lot of characters on this one. Let's get all superstitious. If we can get characters down to about where my cursor is, I'll be happy. But I don't want to spend too long doing it. I guess that'll do. That's like the worst. But anyway, guys, level 30 on the diamond chest. It better be good or I'm going to piss myself. Okay, that's not too bad. Protection 3 is probably the worst I could have got. Actually, blast protection and projectile protection. Pretty boop. But yeah, we are Diamond Man yet again. Da-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na. Don't know if that tune is relevant in any way. But yeah, we're no longer Iron Man, we're Diamond Man. So much better. Which is good. But my recording is also really glitchy, which is bad. I'm not quite sure why it's going on still. But the word of the day for today can be... what could it be, guys? I don't even know. It can be protection. Always use protection. But yeah, I guess good luck to those who enter the word of the day. But I really need to start carting over these diamonds into the end, because I, as you saw before, have no more left. So I'll probably take these bad boys over there for future enchantments. Still got our efficiency 5 pickaxe over here, and I really need to get Betsy, my wooden spade, and I guess we could also do a wooden axe at some point, but I don't think like that's the most resourceful thing to be doing at this stage in the game. 85 episodes deep into a series, enchanting wooden axes with level 30 just seems a little bit stupid, so I'm gonna do it. But anyway, we better go make this axe, and then I'll go enchant, and then of course we need to inevitably finish this storage room. More to the point, start it. But I did mention I had a little thing I've been working on, and it is down here, and some of you guys will know what I'm talking about, but a lot of you won't. And it's in this chest right here, I think. If it's not, I'll be sad, but it's right here. That's right, a full chest of TNT. I mean, gathering that on the live stream, and that took a hell of a lot of time to gather, and I don't know what to use it for, so you guys can get creative. You let me know what you want me to use it for, and potentially use it in episode 100. But whilst we make this wood cutting axe, actually, do we really have enough time? Oh, I might save that topic for another time, but rest assured we will talk about such topic in the future. But of course, we've got to get our priorities straight. Enchant this wood cutting axe with level 30, because it just makes sense. But I guess we better skip the journey ahead through the nether. I imagine a lot of you guys have seen it a few times, but I don't know. I guess we'll fast forward through this part, and I'll meet you guys over at the end. Alright, so a simple little split second cut for you guys, but a little bit more painful for me. I really love this speedway. It's so speedy. We'll get F3 up, just show you guys how quick this thing actually moves. I apologize if you can hear me just whacking off my keyboard, but yeah, if you were focusing on the X coordinate just then, you would have noticed it going up pretty quickly. And that is a crazy thing. I hope that never gets patched, I guess, nerfed or whatever, however you want to put it. But I'm almost tempted to do another set of diamonds, but I won't do it yet. I'll ask you guys whether or not you would prefer a different set. I mean, it doesn't really affect you guys, but if you guys reckon you're just concerned for my welfare and you think I need something better, let me know and I'll make another set. But I don't want to waste this one at the same time, so I don't know, there's positives and negatives for each, but we've got Betsy, so that's good. Don't remember who asked me to call a wooden spade with level 30 enchanted Betsy, but we have her nonetheless. But of course, this part is boring, so we're gonna go ahead and do that and pretend like that never happened. But yeah, so we're gonna enchant our level 30 wooden axe. I'm really not happy with it. I'm enchanting wooden tools, but I had to complete the set. That's a pretty good axe. Not really, kind of sucks. A lot, actually. But I think we'll go through this thing one more time before we continue our work on the storage room. And hopefully you got a nice room set up before we end the episode. But some little minor projects. What the fuck? These guys, seriously. I need to set up a little room here. Because I've still got this little death point, which I'm not too happy about. And I got to make sure to patch this up at some point. And I'm really just thinking of designs to go with here. I'm not quite sure whether to continue with the ice theme or the wooden theme, or just go with snow. So I don't know. For those who would like to have a minor input into that little station, let me know. I always like to get feedback from you guys, because you guys are much more creative than me in a mass bulkness. But I like to think that I can hold my own every now and again if required. But yeah, this thing is just crazy cool. And again, whacking off the keyboard, I apologize. But I got some great suggestions for my 100th episode. Still very far away, but not as far as you'd think. And a good suggestion I got had about 7 likes on the comment, which is a good indicator, which lets me know that a lot of you guys approve. Was a 100-minute episode whilst being live streamed. And that's something I could probably do. I probably will go insane doing 100 minutes of commentary without music going in the background, but it's probably something I could try do. If not all at the same time, just highlights for 100 minutes, maybe. Still on the drawing board for that one. But yeah, hopefully it shall be a quality episode. That's the goal anyway. But yeah, we've got our full set of level 30 wooden tools. Makes no sense, but screw it. But I guess we better tap into our resources of TNT, but not our chest. That's sacred. We've still got residue left over from the whole creation process, and I can still create more. That mob trap is really efficient, especially when you leave your computer on all day. Yeah, it kind of gets a bit overkill at that point, but at the same time, you get a shitload of TNT, and I'm really nervous right now because I'm not quite sure how long this episode is, and I don't want to make it too long for you guys. But I will probably skip a lot of the creation process of the chest bastion, the chest room. Bastion is really not the word I wanted at all, but it came out anyway. I don't know what to call it. The storage room. Let's just go flat out generic and patch that up. But of course we're gonna need some woodies. And to make the chest, of course, probably load it up with some crafting benches just to make it look a bit better. But I think once I grab this wood, I'll probably meet you guys over there, and I'll let you guys know what's been going on. Closed door. This part of the video really serves no purpose but to just admire the 2 or 3 seconds of trippiness of balls for that little section. But I really like looking down for that for some reason. Still haven't tested out this thing yet, but I'm guessing it'll work. But I think we better wrap up the episode fairly shortly, guys. We're getting to about that 25-minute mark, and I'd really like to keep the episode under 30 minutes is the goal. But I'll be a bit cranky if I can't keep it under 30. But I think we're going to have to be a bit creative with our explodiness. What I'm just going to do is set up 3 rows of TNT, obviously each with 5, and then we've got 2 extra for somewhere else. And hopefully that makes a nice little area, but we're going to have to work on a design together at least, make something that we're proud of, and I'm thinking a light wood design shall suffice, but obviously we're going to have to block that up, otherwise that could end in tragedy. TNT is just calls for tears. That is really weird. What the fuck? That's so Enderman trolling right there. But this is a really weird area. I don't know if I dug that out or it's just that strange. But yeah, it's just going to be a really simple area. Hopefully it doesn't look too like dome shaped, because that'll be quite, well, nope, fuck that. No thank you, sir. It'll be a little bit awkward if it's completely dome shaped, and looks like I've been here before, because there was cobblestone to the shit house. Hopefully it's not too deep though. Oh god. This is terrible. This is not good at all. This is the news I didn't want to receive just now. But hopefully if I fill this up with cobblestone and or dirt, preferably dirt would be better because the TNT will explode it. We can create this room. This is a really bad placement of the lava pool. So big middle finger to Notch for that terrain generation. But that looks like it may do. I'll be sad if there's still lava underneath it. But I guess I'll probably go ahead and remove all the lava guys so we can blow this up efficiently. Yep, I kind of got a little bit impatient. Just put it everywhere, so let's just see how this goes, and hopefully it works out well. I'm not really expecting much to go well right now, but I'm going to have this cobblestone just in case it backfires and fucks everything. Okay, we need to assess the damage that did. Holy crap. Alright, so this isn't exactly what I was going for, but oh well. I guess that'll suffice for now. But I'll probably have to patch this room up a little bit, give it a bit more of a square kind of shape. Ooh. I need to know, diamonds. Oh no, that is a sin. Fortune 3 and using efficiency on it, that is bad. I guess something worked out for today at least, which is good. It's always good to have something work out. But yeah, this kind of shape isn't what I'm really going for. So I'm probably just going to mold it out with the light wood. I'm not quite sure, the birch tree wood I think it's called. And probably have like a rectangular kind of box going on, kind of like a matchbox. Why can't I jump there? And it shall be nice, but obviously I'm going to need to patch off all this lava. Otherwise I'm going to have a burnt down storage room pretty quickly, which is going to end in tears. Which will help put out the flames. But yeah, apart from that guys, I'm not quite sure how much more I can get done this episode. I really would have liked to finish the storage room, but it looks like we're out of time. And inevitably I've bumped into one of my billion mine shafts. A little bit annoying, but doesn't really matter too much. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode for today. We will get the storage room done next episode, hopefully. I really would have, as I said, liked to get it done today. Just kind of reached that time limit really a lot faster than anticipated. Got distracted with all the armor upgrades. But anyway guys, that was episode 85 of my Minecraft Let's Play. Let me know if you enjoyed it in the comments. And big thank you to all of you guys for your ongoing support. But anyway guys, I've been me and you've been you. And I'll catch you guys later for the next video. Poo.